Hey guys, what is up? Sports Chat back at it again. It's me and my co-host Tyler. Tyler, introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm the guy without a face cam for like the umpteenth week in a row because he's too busy or too lazy to throw on a shirt after working a 12-hour shift. Smile.
Oh my god. Anyways, yo, what's good, Robert? We got a very good show today, in my opinion. So let's just start if it's like a good thing, but the Eagles got blown out, 35-0. So the Eagles fans panicked.
Well, if the starters were playing more, yes. Mitchell,
Say
Mitchell,
it.
are
Say
you
it
there?
again.
There you
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
You're
Say it
lagging a
again.
little bit there.
Yeah. Say it again. I'm sorry.
I said if the stars were playing more, then yes, there would be absolute reason to panic. But with it being mainly like backups and third strings and fourth strings, not that big a deal. We didn't even have Hertz playing for like almost the entirety of the game because he had to leave due to sickness.
He didn't even play the whole game. Joe Flacco started.
Exactly. It's one of those things where you can't truly press the panic button when the stars didn't even really play. Now, if the starters play more and it's another blowout, then there's reason to panic. But I think this is just one of those things where it's just unfortunate timing with some stuff, and they decided to be smart and rest their starters rather than just throw them out there for a meaningless game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still kind of upset that we didn't score anything. I mean, if we scored three, I would have been fine. But I'm just like, I was looking at the positives last night. So, Alex Singleton did great. He had 6 tackles, he was everywhere. The running backs did good. Jordan Howard got some good rushes. Miles Sanders was finally playing after being after there was a rumor of him not even playing at all. So I'm like, okay, so the running backs did well. Devontae Smith, his route running ability is just crazy. And I just got Zach McPherson did okay. He did not do great. And just all linebackers as a whole, I gotta say, did pretty well. And Milton Williams did well as well. Now, did you catch the highlight tape? Like, did you
I,
watch the
I did
highlights?
not. I did not have any time to look at any highlight tapes.
Okay, because honestly, you didn't really miss much. But yeah. So that's basically it. And I mean, a lot. I'm just gonna go to the next topic here, and that it goes hand in hand. Should Joe Flacco get traded? Because everyone is talking about it, like how poorly he played and how he didn't really step up. But here's what I think about it. I think that it was kind of last minute. Jalen Hurts just went out. He had a stomach infection. He went to the hospital. Now he's home. He's all good. That is really good for that to see that. And I just wanted people are rushing into this too much. I was watching Philly Foothills his video today, and he was like, "Guys, it's just preseason. Everyone's like overreacting. You're like, I've seen YouTubers like go AWOL, and I'm just like, what the hell? I get it's 35-0, but at the end, it's preseason, and I'm just like, dude, we should not trade Joe Flacco because honestly, we're stuck at the end of the day. We're stuck with them, for my opinion, and I know he doesn't fit our system, but experience over youth is what I've been saying for like a week or two now. And he's
Well,
got the
when you go
experience.
experience over youth, you get a team like the Lakers who have a bunch of old men trying to win a championship.
Yeah, but I'm talking about football, not basketball.
Yes, but I feel that's a more fair comparison as well. Because don't get me wrong, experience is definitely key, but to prioritize that more than youth, I think is a little asinine to do. Because you need youth in order to continue your football team. Experience comes, and you will gain experience the more your younger players play. But when you're just prioritizing getting people that are older just because they have more experience and they help you now rather than later, I do not think is correct. However, I do agree with you the fact that they should not trade Joe Flacco. I don't think there's many teams are going to want him. And if they do try to trade him, it's not going to be a very good not good selling price for him. They're going to minus a lot more than what they'll probably get back in return. So it's one of those things where it doesn't make a lot of sense to make that kind of move. But we'll have to see what the Eagles do. Again, I don't think they'll do it. I don't think there's a big enough market for Joe Flacco to truly get him to do that, to make some sort of big trade move with him or anything like that.
Now, I've been hearing names like Marcus Mariota. Hold on. I forget this guy's name. Gardner Minshew. Now, I have not heard of this guy. Is he good? Like, I haven't heard of Gardner Minshew.
I don't know if you remember this. This was the 1 year that the Jags had Nick Foles as the starter.
Okay.
And after Nick Foles threw out his shoulder off a deep pass, they had to start their then rookie quarterback, who then went on to win them a couple of games, and he got the nickname the Stash. And a lot of people point out that he had a porn stash.
Bruh.
But he essentially became like a hometown favorite for like a little bit, and then teams realized, oh yeah, we just gotta prove that this guy just sucks. And
what's good, Jordy? What's good, man?
And teams just started to expose him, and he completely lost all his draft any like value he had. It's one of those things where I'm not sure if I would like him here or not. There's some potential there, but then again, you also, if you really want to go young quarterback, you do have one of Nick Mullins. Like, yes, his first showing in the first preseason game wasn't that great, but
the second one sucked too. Like,
yeah, well, it's also, again, experience comes with time. Like, and you also have him under contract for 4 years. Does not necessarily need to go out and get another one. Minshew Mania, that's another thing that came from him.
All right, but for me, I'm just gonna say what I meant for experience over youth. I think I meant just as like a mentor for Jalen Hurts and Nick Mullins. So that's the main reason I think he's there. But he can always adapt. Like, I've seen him time and time again. Like, he just had a bad game, and honestly, I feel like I'm saying this cold hard right here. I'm saying the Eagles gave up after Jalen Hurts left. It felt like it. I was watching the game with uncensored. Well, he came later. It was me, Vic 3, and Philly Foothills at the time. And I was just getting the vibe that they're not even trying out there. Devontae Smith tried. I don't think they had it because Jalen Hurts is their heart and soul right now. So they believe in this guy, and once he backed out due to his stomach infection, people were like, eh. I mean, people were like, okay, Flacco, now you got to step up. But they didn't really prepare for that, so that's where I blame Nick Sirianni on that for the game plan. Because
I don't think you can truly blame Nick Sirianni there. You can't blame Nick Sirianni for your starting quarterback, the one that you were going to mainly play with your first team and get those reps, all of a sudden gets sick and then has to leave the game, and then you then have to unexpectedly put your QB2 in. Like, I don't think that's fair to blame him for something unexpected like that happening. You can't just prepare for every single situation because then you're truly prepared for nothing.
Okay, I see what you're getting there. But it's just like once Jalen Hurts left, it felt like everyone gave up.
I don't know how well you remember this, but it was I believe it was the 2019 season.
Okay.
The Eagles, were injury riddled that season, and the only thing that seemed to keep the team afloat was Carson Wentz. They were battling through with practice squad players, which is where people are saying next man up, stuff like that. But during that first preseason playoff game, Carson Wentz's first ever playoff game with us as on the Eagles, and he gets tackled dirty by Jadeveon Clowney. After you see Carson Wentz jogging off the field, you could already feel it in the air. It was just dead, and you could just tell that the entire team morale went downwards after that.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where if you have a leader built for your team, and all the guys right around that specific guy, when they go down, then they're not going to try as hard because that was their guy, that was their leader. It's it's very simple, psychology. Like if you're on a battlefield, you see your captain go down or your leader go down, then the morale falls everywhere.
Yeah.
You're not going to keep fighting for someone that's not even there anymore.
Yeah, honestly. So I'm just like, this whole thing with Joe Flacco at the end of, the Eagles fans, I hope you can agree with me on this. I'm like this too in a way. We want to win at the end of the day, right? We want to win and we want to do well.
You can't just say that about Eagles fans. That's every sports team's fans. It's just the thing with Philadelphia. That's what's so special about Philadelphia and Philadelphia sports in general. It's not just they just want a winner. They just want to have teams that are good. They want to see themselves in their teams. They want to see those gritty underdogs. They want to show that hard-nosed style. They want to see those guys that came up from nothing to make a name for themselves. That's the city of Philadelphia, and that's what they want their sports teams to embody as well. That's why they get so intense about how their teams do, and when they don't perform to their standards, they will boo them, and they will boo them relentlessly to show this is not what you are supposed to do in Philly. That is not the Philly way.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the Sixers as well. But the point I was getting at, the Chiefs and the Cardinals are on now. Shit. But what I was trying to get at is that we want to win, but it's just it's rough. And we're going through a time where if we're going to panic about a preseason game right now.
Well, I'm also starting to wonder if they're getting flashbacks to, the beginning of last season because, everyone was super confident going into our very first game against the Washington football team. We're thinking it's going to be another massacre. We're going to get an easy win. And then all of a sudden we were winning. And then all of a sudden one interception happens. And our entire season goes downhill from there. And I think people are starting to get worried that something similar like that might be happening.
What's good, Nate? What's good, man? But smash the like button, man, while you're in here. Yeah, I can see that. But as I was saying, if we're gonna panic over a preseason game, what's good, Slay? Congrats on 500 subscribers again. Congrats.
Woo.
And he's getting up there, man. He's getting up there. I just gotta say, it's gonna be a long season. It's gonna be a very long season if we're gonna panic about a preseason game.
I think this was always going to be a long season. I don't think, even if the Eagles are doing well, I think this is still going to be a longer season because I get the feeling that there's always going to be a lot of media drama about how the Eagles are truly contenders and all this and that and how, this guy isn't the answer or this guy's not as good as he should actually is and he's going to suck soon, There's always going to be that drama with this team because the media at this point just does not want Philly to succeed. They want Philly to fail. They want to just rub all of our noses in absolute dog shit. And they want us to be the scum of the earth. That is what the media wants to do. If you notice that it wasn't until more recently that there was any positive press at all. The entire offseason has been nothing about how the Eagles are not going to be a good team. They're going to suck. They're going to go 3-14, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
And they're going to try and keep that same energy. And after the Eagles start to win, they're going to try and change that narrative again to make it so this way there's always something wrong with the Eagles. Or there's always something wrong with the fans. or how the city of Philadelphia is too cold to play football in, and all that other bullshit.
Too cold. Wow.
Too cold. Yep. That's why New England gets a football team.
Bruh. But yeah, it's just a tough pill to swallow here. It really is. And people are talking about I don't know if you can. I saw this from a YouTuber stream. I'm not going to say his name, but is the defense overrated? Like, he's talking about this now. And I'm like, how?
No.
Tell me.
I think our defense is honestly as advertised. Again, you're not going to see it at full strength because, again, preseason. You're not going to see our starters playing most of the time. But our depth on defense is a little worrisome. I will say that. I don't think our depth is really good on there. But to say our defense as a whole isn't as good as advertised, I think is asinine to say. You literally have arguably two top 5 corners. You have arguably one of the best D-lines in all of football right now. You have some really good linebackers for God knows, first time in God knows how many years. And you have some decent safeties to back them up. The entire team is rock solid, and I'd argue it's at least top 15 in the league.
Yeah, I'd say 12.
It's one of those things where, again, people want to try and nitpick, and they want to base everything off of, holy shit, I just had weird motion thing there. All right.
You're right there? You good?
Maybe?
What's going on there?
I don't know. Went lightheaded for a second, but everything seems to be fine now.
Whoa, Tyler, get a drink.
Drink? Fuck you.
No, water.
I will dehydrate myself.
Anyway, you were saying?
It's one of those things where people are going to get upset. They're just going to say the first thing that comes out of their mind, comes to their mind. Oh, it's Jalen Hurts isn't the answer. Oh, our defense isn't that good. Oh, maybe we should trade Joe Flacco. It's all panic stuff. None of it is truly what they want to be saying. It's all based on heat of the moment stuff.
Right. And I'm going to say this again. I still think Joe Flacco is a decent quarterback or backup corner. I still think so. He may not be the best, but he can get the job done, in my opinion, about Joe Flacco. But for the defense, I mean, we didn't have other starters and the D-line wasn't in. I'm pretty sure our corner Steven Nelson played. I don't know if Big Play Slay did. I mean, Darius Slay did. But
whoa, I didn't realize Big Play Slay was a corner now. Let's go, dude. Where's my signed jersey and stuff?
Yo, what is good? Uncensored. What is good, my guy? Hope you're doing well. And he just hit 200 subscribers the other day. Yep, a couple days ago. So shout out to you, my guy. Yeah, and guys in the chat, I really want to know, should the Eagles trade Joe Flacco, and is the defense overrated? Because for me, I'm going to say no to both. I'm saying no to both, and I'm going to go back to Joe Flacco real quick. Because do you really think him having a Super Bowl ring is good? Yo, what's good, Ammon? What is good?
Do I think it's good?
Huh?
What do you mean do I think it's good?
I was going to finish.
Okay.
Bro, come on, man. Your whole team is okay, to be honest. It was just yesterday. Thank you, man. A 49ers content creator right there. We're going to do something when the 49ers play. But thank you, man. His whole team is okay, to be honest. And after yesterday's performance. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Oh, here comes Uncensored here. Trade Flacco and Dillard to the Raiders for Mariota.
I mean, to be fair, Eagles Uncensored is a very well-known has a very well-known hatred for Joe Flacco.
Okay.
And second of all, I don't think the Raiders are going to trade Mariota. I think they hang on to Mariota.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a contract of 1 year and $3.5 million. So, I think he'd be. And as for Dillard, I don't know if you actually heard this. We're going to talk about this in a little bit. That the Philadelphia Eagles. He's calling you out there, dude.
Just saying, man.
Yeah, the Eagles have been receiving phone calls about Andre Dillard. You know what? I'm just going to talk about that now. So I'm going to get rid of this, put that in there. What do you say? So the Eagles trade Andre Dillard.
It's an interesting question. He's still fairly early into his rookie deal, but with the emergence of Jordan Mailata, like, it's hard to justify keeping him around. Like, at this point, he would just be death. What is this?
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. And then uncensored.
I'm allowed to hate people. No, you're not. You're not supposed to hate. Hate is a strong word, mister. For all the serious stuff, though. Yeah, it's one of those things where I think it's definitely a prime position to get rid of Andre Dillard, because right now he's just going to be wasting time on the bench, and he's got a fairly high salary to him as well. So to be able to unload some of that and potentially get like a decent player, some depth pieces in return, or even some picks as well, like, there's a lot of stuff you could do there. I think there's a lot of bargaining chips you can use Andre Dillard for. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. I loathe him entirely. Thank you.
So you say no. 3, 2, 1.
I think they should. I really do. I think there's too much upside to it, and I don't think there's enough upside to Dillard compared to Mailata to keep him around.
Yeah, and I just want to bring this up. Andre Dillard, right? He was getting beat in training camp. Hey, oh yeah, I sent you a DM about that. He'll be there for a little bit, right? Tyler?
What?
Look what Uncensored said.
I will do my best. Yes, I'll try and stop by for a little while.
Gotcha, man. So as I was saying, Andre Dillard was getting beat in training camp, right? Everyone was knocking him down. He looked bad. He looked silly. Okay. First round pick. We picked him over a ton of good talent. A ton of good talent in that draft. We picked Andre Dillard over. Okay. And then he's injury prone. I hate using that. It's something, but it's just like, man, when you're injured, it's just like, it's not good for our roster right now. We cut Kerryon Johnson because we waived Kerryon Johnson because of his injury. And I'm just like, it is what it is. So, Jordan Mailata.
Well, actually, I believe I thought I saw something about him not being claimed off waivers, so he's now on Eagles IR or something like that.
Who? Kerryon Johnson?
Yeah.
So what? He cleared waivers already?
Yeah, I thought I saw something about him not clearing waivers, and now he's on Eagles IR. I could be wrong, but what the fuck? That is the weirdest analogy I think I've seen.
So, as I was saying, Jordan Mailata has not been playing football all his career. He gets drafted 7th round. He's a rugby guy. He's bigger, faster, stronger than Andre Dillard. And Dillard's been playing football all his career. So, all of his life, excuse me. So, for that being said, I would trade Dillard. What would I get back? Probably a third. I'll get a third. maybe a
I
set
don't
piece.
know. I don't know if I'd be able to get a third out of it. I think teams are going to probably ask for like a lower mid round pick, so probably somewhere from like 4 to 5 range. I feel is what they're going to probably be asking for Dillard. And it's one of those things where it's going to be hard to argue with him. He hasn't been, like you said, great in his time with the Eagles, so it's hard to justify trying to keep him and be able to trade him away at such a high price unless there's a team that is extremely desperate for O linemen. But there are some teams that could definitely use it. I think Pittsburgh Steelers are definitely a team coming to mind that could use some more young O linemen.
Yeah, Steelers are one of them. The Raiders may be one of them. There's a lot of teams out there. The Giants, maybe. I don't want that, but it's a possibility. You can't rule any team out with this, so you just can't. Yeah. And the Eagles have a lot of depth in the O-line. We have a lot.
Yeah, that's why it's one of those things where he's definitely expendable. He's going to be at least something you can get a decent price for. So if there is a time to do it, it would be now while he still has another, I believe, year or two. I don't remember if he has the option on his contract, but it could be an additional year or two on it.
And he's 25 years old, mind you, Dillard.
Wow.
He's 25. So, it just, yeah. I just want to know what teams are giving him a call. No, because I could be like, oh, okay. I could see that. Like, I'm just curious. I mean,
we'll have to see. Well, obviously, have to wait and see, what happens. But
yeah, since you didn't watch the game, I'm just bringing this up right now. Let me take off this banner. But Nate Herbig, he played center. Okay. He snapped. I think it was the first play or the second play that Eagles' first possession in the game. He snaps it over Flacco's head and then lands on a 5-yard line. Then the Patriots scored. So, I'm just saying, man, we need Landon Dickerson healthy. We need him back.
Is he injured right now?
Huh?
Is he injured right now?
Dickerson, yeah. He's still coming off that ACL.
I forgot about the ACL, I'm not going to lie.
Wait, I just got to show you something. Yeah, so what do you think about that? What do you think about the what's his name? Herbig snapping the ball over Flacco's head? Let's see. It's just terrible. Where is this? I'm looking for something here. Did you hear me?
I did hear. I'm just waiting to see the clip.
Oh, it's not the clip. I was going to show you something different. But I just can't find what I was looking for. Keep going.
Oof. Yeah, no, it's rookie mistakes. It's not like you're a 13, 14-year seasoned veteran who just so happens to mishandle the snap on the very first snap of the drive and the first round of a playoff game, and you just gave up possession to the opposing team who is now starting on your, I believe it was 10 or 15, and then proceed to score 24, 27 points on you in the first quarter. Smile. Fuck you, Steelers.
Yo, what's up, Coach Dante? What is good? Yeah, I mean, the Eagles just look bad, man. And at first, I was like, I thought I was overreacting, but then it's just preseason, and for me. And we have 3 preseason games, mind you. So
the last one is next week, then.
Against the Jets. So I actually wanted to bring
this up. We can't beat the Jets in a preseason game. There's a problem.
I was just going to bring that up, yeah. So you think the starters are going to play some of that game?
Because here's the thing. The starters haven't played a whole lot. So I think I'm going to guess, I think what Sirianni's doing is he's trying to make sure his starters are guaranteed healthy going into the regular season. So that's why I think he's limiting the snaps of the starters. And I would not be surprised if we do not see the starters play the entirety of the game. I would be more surprised that they make it past the first playing with their starters still. Because I do generally think he's trying to make sure his starters don't play a whole bunch.
Yeah. All right. Oh, there. Wait. Oh, there it is. I'll bring it out in a second. Yo, Foothills, we were just talking about your video recently and how you think that this game is just a preseason and how the fans should not panic. So we talked about that a little bit. Good video, by the way, man. Very good video. Like the music there, like the background music. Liked it a lot, my guy. Really did. So I just want to ask everyone this question, okay? In the chat, you, Tyler, just everybody.
What's your favorite ice cream?
What the hell?
That's the question you're going to ask, right?
No.
What?
Maybe.
I thought this was an ice cream podcast.
You know what? What's everyone's favorite ice cream?
Yeah, there we go. There we go. True questions that people want to know. You have to answer first, Mitchell. Them's the rules.
Vanilla.
Basic bitch, I see.
I'm white. So I'm allowed to be
Basic bitch.
Yeah, haha. So I want to ask everyone this question. How nervous are you guys with Jake Elliott kicking field goals? Because I know the first week he was perfect. This week he didn't play. He didn't play. Our punter was the kicker. So what does everyone think about Jake Elliott? Is he going to be better than last year? Or do you guys think he might be worse?
I don't think he can afford to be worse than he was last year. If he was any worse, he won't be on the team come next season.
Yeah. For me, he's got to play better. Like, he's got to. And it kind of depends on Nick Sirianni in a way, too. Because is he the guy that will pull like a Doug Peterson and go for it like on 4th and 5 and not have Jake Elliott kick the field goal? Or is he the guy that we're in good field position, Jake kick the field goal?
Well, we'll find out, I guess. 2 more weeks.
Yo, Joe Castro, what is good, my guy? He was at the preseason game last night, bro. That's not funny, man. He went from Florida.
That is hysterical. Oh, no, you poor man. Oh, no. I feel so bad.
Do you know any guy that would fly across the country for a preseason game and have the Eagles not score a single point?
That I would be so pissed.
I'll be like, bro, not even that. Jalen Hurts got sick. So, it's just like, so what is everyone's thoughts in the chat about Jake Elliott? For me, he's got to play better. And, hopefully his injury is not going to be too bad. It's just like an ankle sprain or something. So, it's just like.
At least he didn't fracture his elbow.
At least he didn't fracture his pinky toe. Everyone knows I broke my pinky toe. I tweeted it out. So. Oh, it's better, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Oh, yes. My elbow's not absolutely killing me today. Thanks for asking. Smile.
Oh, my God. Dude.
We're both terrible friends. Don't try and guilt me.
So, I told Uncensored that you wanted a rap battle. He goes, no.
Shit.
He said
what?
no.
Uncensored.
He said no.
Uncensored.
He
What
said,
the heck, mate?
he said no. He said
I'm
no.
mad.
That means I'm going to win.
I'm so mad that he refused my request for rap battles.
I'm going to win.
This is some BS. This was rigged.
It's kind of like how you won't show your hairline.
That I won't show my hairline, that I don't want you guys to see my nice hairy chest.
You still won't show your hairline.
You'll have to pay good money for that. That's right. If you click that donation bell, that donation link right now, you donate Mitchell $50. I will show my nice hairy chest on stream as we speak.
I don't have that yet.
I know. That's why they'll never get it.
Ah.
Aha!
Aha.
If you make the stipulation so the opponent can't win, you can never lose. Duh.
Okay. Yep. So we're going to talk about the number 25.
The number
Here.
25.
So I want to bring this up, Tyler. Okay. So just
Okay.
give me 1 second here. I'm sharing the screen here.
I'm curious what you mean by the number 25.
So here's number 25 in the workouts, right?
Uh-huh.
His trainer, Chris Johnson Hoops. I have so much respect for this guy, right? I have so much respect. He collabs with a couple of my favorite YouTubers and stuff like that. Teaches people
like
to
Flight?
No. Like the people from Too Hype, Cash, those guys. So, and then he goes, how many point guards got this in the bag? Details making live reads playing off screen. Well, first of all, hold on. Why are you setting a screen here when a guy won't shoot a three? And why is this guy going over the screen here? Because honestly, dude, like
here's
you
the
can't
bigger
shoot.
question. Why are you setting a screen for a guy who won't even take an open dunk in a playoff game?
That's exactly what I was gonna say next. Like, this is ridiculous.
You can show off clips like this all you want, but here the questions still need to be answered. Like, where was this in the actual games? You can show off clips of this guy dunking. You can show off clips of him making free throws, making threes, whatever you want. But what it comes down to at the end of the day is, where is it where it matters most? Doesn't matter what the hell you do in practice. Show it on the court.
Exactly. And we know that he can do this. I've seen plenty of games live in Wells Fargo Center of him doing this. Like, it's getting to the point where these have to stop. Bro, I know you don't follow him like I follow like Sixers players or whatnot. He does this every single summer, bro. He hypes himself up. When it comes to game time, he doesn't have any balls and nothing happens. Like, the open dunk, he could have tied the game, but instead, he passed it to Matisse Thybulle, who was double teamed. Then he went 1 for 2 at the free throw line, and then we lost the game because of that. So, for me, this has got to stop, man. I might actually make a video about this, even though I said that I made my last video on this guy. So maybe I'll do a live stream about this. But, yeah, it's ridiculous, right? I know you're not a basketball guy.
Yeah, no, it's no different when you see like a football player that's does a whole bunch of dumb stuff and they still want to brag about, oh, I can make look at this giant throw I just made. Cool. Where is that on the field? Where is it where it actually matters?
The whole thing. This whole and bro, he doesn't want to come back. He doesn't want to come back. So why are you even showing this off if you don't want to come back? I'm going to like this over Tyrese. Nah, I'm not even going to like that, Tyrese. Tyrese Maxey uses the same trainer. I like that. Tyrese Maxey.
Interesting.
It's the future. Okay. So I was just looking on Twitter. Did you see that? What Uncensored just did?
No.
Okay, he put us in a group chat for the his stream at 9.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just getting ridiculous this is getting ridiculous at this point, man. This is staged, bro. This whole thing is staged because I still don't know why you would guard him out here when he doesn't even shoot. And when he gets to the free throw line, right? That's his biggest kryptonite. He shot 30% from the free throw line in the playoffs. 30. That means you're scared as shit and you won't do anything. So I just thought I should show that because thank you, Slay. Thank you, Slay. Yeah, it's getting ridiculous, my guy. It really is. So to this point, man, I am done. Oh, wait, I gotta show you something. I just thought of this.
Oh no.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop the screen share for a second. This is one. Hold on, I quote tweeted this. Here we go. I'm just gonna screen share this again. Hold on, guys. You're gonna love this if you follow me on Twitter. So, look at what this fanboy said about that clip I just, or about his pictures on Instagram. Ben Simmons is still in his happy place. Gym rat. The league isn't ready for Ben. The season can't get here soon enough. Hashtag Ben Simmons is ready. Look at all these replies, bro. An idiot sandwich. Probably having nightmares of defensive juggernaut Danilo Gallinari. Is he? If he is, then I don't know. That guy's an idiot. Like, it's just, why do people still support this guy? Like, I get it. You can support anyone you want if you're a fan and love their work ethic and everything. But that's the thing. He doesn't have a work ethic, this guy. Dude, for 5 years.
It's ridiculous.
5 or 6 years. His career, you know, that on like when you're in the hospital and there's a heart monitor going like boop, 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 like that.
Yeah.
His heart line, I don't wish this upon anyone, though. Stagnant. Oh yeah, it's kind of like you and Road Company.
Yeah, that's a lot of trash from somebody talking within Enville range.
Huh? I couldn't even hear you on
I don't
that.
even know the name of your favorite character.
No, I couldn't hear you.
Wow.
I couldn't hear you.
Excuses.
I didn't even hear you. All I heard was bullshit.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that comeback was about as good as Ben Simmons' workout video. Yeah, boy. And
sorry, I still scored on you on 1-on-1. I still scored on you.
First of all, wasn't 1-on-1.
Okay, it wasn't 1-on-1. I'm sorry.
Don't be lying now.
I'm not lying. I slipped out. It slipped out. Sorry. It wasn't 1-on-1, but I scored on you.
Congrats. You can score on me when I'm having to try and cover 2 people by myself. You are the next Stephen Curry.
Dude, he was out there in the 3-point range. He was out there. So you only had to score me with the ball. You only had to stop me.
Listen, everybody can get lucky every now and then, Mitchell.
Yo, guys, I just hit 1,069 followers on Twitter.
Let's go.
1,069. Let's see how long that's going to last. But at the end of it, man, this whole number 25 Tyler, okay. Joe Flacco is the future of the Eagle sports. My number one troll in the chat. There you go. Joe Flacco's my favorite player. There you go. And Tyler, how much for a 1v1?
Listen, you cover the plane ticket and the hotel for like 2 to 3 days, I will do it. We'll film it. We'll post it to YouTube. We'll make a huge fiasco out of it.
Yeah. And I'll react to it. Hey!
Views!
How can I join the stream, man?
Views!
It's just for next week. Tyler, I was going to run this by you, but I'm going to say this now. Next week, I'm going to have a call in for sports chat. Okay? I'm thinking about having a call in. So for a certain topic, I'll bring one person in. I won't have 6 people in because to me, that just gets too hectic. So I'll bring one person on for each subject we would do.
Okay.
If I win, Tyler, you owe me a go patch on video.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm not joking. Okay. Guys, smash that like button. Come on, man. Help me out. And if you did not see my video,
I don't know if I can agree to these terms. That's too heavily in your favor because I suck at basketball.
Yeah, that's how I scored on you. Dang!
No, I'm like Ben Simmons. I'm a defensive god, but I can't shoot worth a damn. Yes, thank you.
Mitch, what happened to I don't know, man. I think he changed usernames or something. He changed usernames, I think. Yeah, so next week I'll have a call in for a certain topic I'll bring one caller in, another caller in for a different topic, and then we'll go from there for next week. But as for this, Tyler, I just want to ask your opinion on this.
Chocolate is the best flavor. Thank you for asking.
Wait, say it again?
Chocolate is the best flavor of ice cream. Yes, thank you for asking.
Guys, what's your favorite ice cream? No one said anything yet. But seriously, man. It's going back to the Eagles real quick. Your prediction, right, was 9 wins or 10?
I think it was 9.
It was 9? Same with me?
Okay. I believe so.
What is your record changed after the last night's game or no?
I'm holding 9.
You're holding 9?
We won't budge.
I'm holding 69. Hey!
So you predict us having 6 whole wins this season, huh? Wow, what a real doubter. This is what happens when fame gets to your head, ladies and gentlemen.
I said 9. No. Where did 6 whole wins come from?
Because you said 69. So 6, then 9.
Yes, but I still had 9 in my prediction. So high.
But where's the 6 come in, Mitchell? Because in order for it to be 69, that means 6 wins, 9 losses, Mitchell.
That doesn't cover 17 games, you idiot.
That covers enough games.
Debate topic. Tyler won't. Do you know about Kyrie or not really?
I know that Dame is better.
Thank you. We don't have to discuss anything else.
I may not watch a lot of basketball, but I am a very big Damian Lillard fan.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, we talk about Damian Lillard all the time. Like, it happened. So, I just want to talk about soccer real quick for you because my dad told me with PSG, whatever that team Messi goes to now, that third guy, not Neymar and Messi, wants to leave. Thoughts?
Mbappe?
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe wants to leave now?
No, he didn't come out and say anything. My dad was just saying that because he wants to have my dad wants him to have his own team, I guess. So,
dude, listen. There's exactly one thing I want. The only thing I want in the world of soccer right now is an MSN reunion. And for casuals who do not know anything about soccer, that stands for Messi, Suarez, Neymar, the original big three of Barcelona. I want to see them all reunited at least one more time.
Are you calling me a soccer casual?
Yes, I am calling you soccer casual.
Yikes. Ouch.
You didn't know what MSN is. Don't act like you did. You probably thought it was that freaking old mail service that was used on old-ass computers.
Bro, that Bro, that hurt. Ouch. Yikes.
It is what it is, Mitchell.
Without me, you wouldn't even been in this community.
Don't you know? The community is actually full of lovely people. I love you all. Smile.
Oh my god, you kill me.
No, if I was killing you, I'd have a knife.
You actually want to kill me?
Baby.
What's
the reward?
There is no reward.
No reward? Pfft, I ain't wasting my time. You make sleep easy tonight, Mitchell.
Alright, if I see you in my house at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Don't call Tyler at 3 a.m. Gone wrong, gone sensual.
Oh my god. Bro. Bro, what the fuck? Wow. That was so bad, it was funny. Alright.
You love it and you know it.
Guys, we have 3 people in here. Smash the like button. Go subscribe to Green Collar Tyler. Go subscribe to him. He's 3 away from 25. And if you're actually, dude, honestly, if you put work in your videos, you can definitely get up there. Like,
it's not that I don't put work in my videos, it's that I don't make videos. Having a full-time job is hard, man.
But that's your fault.
Fuck you.
Dude, you could have stayed home with your broken elbow and cracked out videos.
No, I don't want to. That's boring and cringe.
Oh my living God.
I won't do it.
Guys, give us questions in the chat. It could be about anything. Alright? It could be about anything. So
Mitchell, why is vanilla the worst flavor of ice cream?
It's the best flavor of ice cream.
You're wrong. You're just wrong, Mitchell.
How am I wrong?
Because you're wrong. That is the worst opinion I've heard.
How am I wrong?
You're wrong.
How am I wrong?
Because that vanilla is worst flavor.
No, it's not.
100% is.
No, it's not.
100% is.
Guys, in the chat, is vanilla the worst flavor?
Okay, so the answer to that is yes, because Fortnite is a trash game filled with toxic players and is the worst game community in all of video games.
You got me into that game, so it's your fault.
Fuck you?
It is your fault.
My response is still fuck you.
Mint chip is the worst flavor.
Okay, so in other words, the entire world now has a death, has an entire beeline for your head now. Good luck. I mean, I don't like mint chocolate chip, but I do wish you luck. It was a pleasure to know you while we did.
Okay, we're not debating this topic now.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. So, Democrats are obviously the... Oh, you thought I was going to finish that sentence? You're funny.
Bro.
I could get... Just remember, Mitchell, all it takes is for me to state a political opinion and this entire show gets canceled.
I know.
So here, let me tell you guys about my political views. So first of all, I think that Joe Biden is. And the sigh of relief.
Okay, dude, I love you, man, but
Was I muted?
no. I was talking about Joe in the chat here.
Oh. I don't get it.
Come on, man. I want to. Oh, I forgot to show you something. Hold on.
You forgot to show me something. And to hold on. Uh-oh.
Wow. Yeah, there's oh damn, I hit the wrong. Here we go. I'm gonna go and
Okay, so you're just wrong, and I refuse to acknowledge your comments anymore, Mr. Joe.
I couldn't see it. What?
He's saying that dogs are better than cats, which is obviously wrong.
That's not wrong.
That is 100% wrong.
No,
You
it's
can't
not.
change my mind. You were just
That's
wrong.
not wrong.
You were
That's not
wrong.
wrong.
You're wrong.
That's not wrong.
It's wrong. It's
How's it
the
wrong?
longest thing I've seen since you said vanilla is the best flavor of ice cream.
Dude, I gotta be honest, man. You're a good troll. Like, seriously.
Yes, because I live under a bridge in real life too. Yick, 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 yick.
All right, so here's Devontae Smith breaking the ankles. You ready? I made
Oh,
this
who?
video.
Is there anybody that I'll recognize?
It's just a new. It was in the game last night.
Why aren't you going full screen, coward? If you're gonna get copyright striked, go all the way.
This is my video.
If you're gonna get copyright striked, go all the way.
This is my video.
Oh, that's actually a good debate topic.
Hold on, Tyler. You ready?
Yes. Oh my God! That man committed murder in the 4th degree. So here's the debate topic. It's better to be a Pats fan than a Cowboys fan.
I can agree to that. Can you agree to that?
I can agree to these terms.
All right. So, nope. All right. Yo, we're gonna end it here. All right. I gotta go on uncensored stream. Tyler, you're gonna be there on time, or are you gonna wait, or whatever?
I'll go all time.
Yay! Tyler's gonna be on time for once.
Fuck you. You know what? Wait, where's this link at?
It's in the DMs. All right, guys. Thank you all for showing up. That was a great sports set. Next week, we're doing call-ins. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be very fun. And, yeah, guys, appreciate you. MK out. See you next week.
Hasta luego.